Let's be real. We live our lives online. But are we actually doing the simple stuff to keep ourselves safe? In this explainer, we're going to break down the essential habits that are, believe it or not, your best defense against all the digital craziness out there. Okay, so first things first, you have to understand one thing. The game has totally changed. This is not about some lonely hacker in a dark basement anymore. The threats we're all facing today, they're moving at the speed of machines, literally. And that means we have to step up our defense game. And what's really wild is just how fast this all is. I mean, researchers found that with a little help from AI, a hacker could get full admin access to a cloud system in under 10 minutes. 10 minutes! You can't even get a coffee in that amount of time. It's insane. And listen, this isn't just happening to big corporations. It's getting super personal. We're now seeing these, well, payroll pirates as they're called. They're tricking company help desks, stealing people's identities, and literally getting your paychecks sent straight to their bank account. Yeah, really. And the scale of this stuff, it's just massive. We've seen huge breaches take down payment systems, big phone companies, and even knock out Microsoft 365 for a while. It just goes to show, nobody is safe. One little crack in the system can create a massive wave that hits millions of people. So you hear all this, and it's easy to just feel totally overwhelmed, right? Like you're fighting some invisible, super advanced army. But here's the good news. The best solution, the most powerful one, it's not some crazy expensive piece of tech. It's actually way, way simpler. And that simple thing is called cyber hygiene. Seriously, just think about it like brushing your teeth. You don't do it once and you're good for life, right? No. It's a bunch of simple, routine things you do every single day to stay healthy. Same idea, but for your digital life. And here's why this matters so much. When you're consistent with it, this cyber hygiene stuff slams the door shut on those automated attacks. They're looking for an easy way in, and these habits take that away. You literally go from being a potential victim to being a fortress. This becomes your shield. All right, so how do you actually build this shield? It really just comes down to 3 super simple habits. Let's get into what they are. Okay, here are the big 3. Number 1, use multi-factor authentication everywhere, all the time. Think of it like putting a big, heavy deadbolt on your front door. Number 2, update your software immediately. As soon as that little notification pops up, do it. Hackers love old, known weaknesses, and updates are what patch those holes. And finally, number 3, get rid of old devices that aren't supported anymore. Seriously, if it's not getting security updates, it's just a wide open invitation for trouble. Okay, so we've got the what to do part down. Now let's talk about the why. What are these habits actually protecting you from? Let's take a look at a couple of the biggest digital dangers out there. You've definitely heard of this first one, ransomware. It's exactly what happened to that big payment company. It's basically digital kidnapping for your files. A hacker gets in, encrypts everything you own, and then demands a ransom to get it back. Keeping your software updated and using strong authentication are 2 of the best ways to stop them from ever getting in the first place. And ransomware is really just one flavor of a much bigger problem, which is malware. That's just the catch-all term for any nasty software designed to steal your info or just wreck your computer. And guess what? Good cyber hygiene is your absolute best first line of defense against, well, all of it. Okay, so this all brings us to what I think is the most important piece of the puzzle. Those 3 habits, they're your foundation. They're critical, but real, lasting security, that comes from a change in your mindset. It's not something you can just buy. It's a way of thinking. It's about being vigilant.
Yeah, this quote really nails it. Always be vigilant. It just means staying aware. It means taking that extra second to think before you click a link. It means looking at a weird email and thinking, does this seem right? It's about realizing that being online requires you to pay attention.
And why does this matter so much? Because the bad guys don't take breaks. They are working around the clock 24/7. There are new scams, new tricks popping up all the time. And like we talked about, AI is just pouring gasoline on the fire, making everything faster. So being informed, staying vigilant, it's not just a good idea anymore. It's absolutely essential. So let's wrap this up with a question for you. Knowing what we know now, that these threats are automated, that they're lightning fast, what's one simple thing you're going to start doing today? Just one. Maybe it's finally turning on multi-factor authentication on your email. Or maybe it's updating that one app you keep hitting remind me later on. Whatever it is, commit to it right now. Because that one small step, that's your most powerful move in this whole game. let's be